You might hear a little more emotion from Alexa's vaguely robotic voice sometime soon, as Amazon announced recently that developers can now have Alexa respond to questions from US users with a happy, excited, or even disappointed or empathetic tone. Amazon suggests that the happy, excited tone could be used when you answer a trivia question correctly, for example.
I'm playing a single hand in what looks like a losing game.
And the disappointed, empathic tone could be used when you ask for a sports score and your favorite team is lost.
I'm playing a single hand in what looks like a losing game.
One day I'm sure she'll express disappointment at some dumb question that you ask, and, well, you'll probably deserve it as well.
I'm playing a single hand in what looks like a losing game.
If you want to hear the different voices for yourself, Amazon shared 6 examples, 3 for each emotion, at increasing levels of excitement or disappointment. I honestly don't think the disappointment voice sounds that disappointed, maybe more unhappy or a little bit sad. The excited voice is pretty good though, especially the high-intensity version.
I'm playing a single hand in what looks like a losing game.
This isn't Amazon's first change for Alexa, as it launched a newscaster-like voice for US customers back in January.
San Francisco's $2.2 billion Grand Central Terminal open, spanning 3 city blocks.
In today's blog post, though, Amazon also announced that developers can use another new topic-focused voice designed to discuss music.
Welcome to Amazon's brand new music playlist. The best songs of the week updated every Friday.
Both voices sound slightly different and have different flow than the standard Alexa voice, and they sound much closer to a newscaster or radio DJ's voice that you might hear on the radio. You can compare a standard Alexa voice with the newscaster and radio DJ-like voices. Amazon also said that developers can now enable a newscaster voice with an Australian accent as well. Facebook has bought Beat Saber developer Beat Games. It'll continue operating as an independently operated studio in Prague, only it'll be under the umbrella of Oculus Studio. Beat Games will continue to ship content and updates for Beat Saber at the same time across all currently supported platforms. Oculus Director of Content Mike Verdu wrote in a blog post recently explaining the whole process. The long-awaited 360-degree mode is still scheduled to debut next month, and more tunes are on the way to the hit virtual reality rhythm game before the year's out. Things are a little murkier when it comes to future games, though. The blog post didn't spell out whether potential sequels will be available outside of the Oculus platform. As for Beat Saber's modding scene, Verdu noted Facebook and Oculus still plan to support mods, but those including pirated content might not fly. If you haven't tried Beat Saber yet, they've got them at many VR arcades in the world. If you loved Guitar Hero back in the day, you're gonna love Beat Saber. And finally, happening in this week's What The? I was the race announcer for 3 years at the Wenatchee Valley Super Oval. I now live in Australia, and 2 TV personalities from Melbourne have gone to Washington State and actually drove the Wenatchee Valley Cool Kids Fun Bus in a bus race at the Evergreen Speedway. What a small world we live in. Check it out.
Ando, you're looking at me in a way that seems to say...
Read the next bit.
Haim, please take us to the bus racing day. Great.
Ta-da.
But to go and just watch makes no sense. By the way, I hope you still have a valid bus license.
Why would the rider of this car be wondering if you had a valid bus license when you've come to just watch the bus racing?
I'm in the race.
Yes, Ando, you've got it, bud. Tonight, this stadium will fill up with 7,500 people to witness these immaculate vehicles rip around this figure-8 track. And I should warn you, for drivers, things can get a little bit hairy in the middle section. We now cut back to Andy Lee, trying to take this all in. You got to pick. Do we go fast through the cross? Do we slow down? Because it can be a bit congested out there. That's why you've got the best navigator in the business. I'll keep an eye out for the other buses.
Does every bus have a navigator?
No, it's a brand new thing that we've invented. I had to be, but I thought I can't send you into a bus to die in a fireball bay. So
That's nice.
I got to be in the fireball with you.
Yeah.
Just seems like the right thing to do.
I was not loving this, nor was I loving the enthusiasm from our garage team.
You guys our mechanics?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
We were in safe hands though, Ando, because Kevin was a bus guru.
I'm going to say state of the art doesn't come to mind.
This is true. We actually looked at the year. It's a 1960.
And 1960.
This brand of bus, the Gillick brand of bus, was well sought. It is.
I think I pulled that off.
Yeah, there'll probably be some people that are mad at us for crashing it.
I won't.
Beautiful bus.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
That's not good.
In the WVSO bus from Australia, Andy's driving and Hamish is the navigator.
It would be a rolling start. The stadium was now packed to see the carnage that was about to unfold. The green flag was poised, and as we crossed this line, it was game on.
Green means go, and we are off.
Go, Endo! Left round this first corner. Go, Endo, you're in the front. You're leading.
And all of a sudden, Sam was on our rear.
I think we're racing now. On. That's Sam. It is on.
It was on, and they weren't going easy on the out-of-towners.
Here we go, Endo. You got Sam on the inside. Sam, there's Sam, there's Sam. Take him on the inside.
Sam's in front.
There's Sam. Catch Sam. We do not want to be on that pole.
I switched to Mario from Mario Kart to help Andy take corners better.
Mamma mia.
Making their way into the X.
Oh, no. Endo.
Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you'd like us to feature on the program, you need to send me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Tech Update, and check out the podcast, audio and video versions available on iTunes, Google, Spotify, Audio Burst, and elsewhere on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Good night, world.